So this one's for all you bush lawyers out there who drafted your own contract but wonder if maybe you should have got a lawyer to do it. Small businesses have limited amounts of capital. They're reluctant to burn up cash on legal fees, buying a 30-page contract that no one's going to understand. I have a small business, I can relate. So why would you get a lawyer to draft a contract for your business? People usually ask me to draft a contract for them after they've already been in business for a couple of years, or when something's gone wrong. They've started working on bigger projects for bigger clients, and maybe they're just generally stepping things up a notch. Up to the moment they call me, they might not have had a contract at all, and obviously I don't think that's a great idea. But more commonly they're using a hodgepodge of terms that they cut and pasted from a competitor or maybe found on the internet, or they might be using a cheap template that they bought online. Those options are better than nothing, but they're not tailored to your specific business and its risks. Seasoned businesses that you might be dealing with or might want to deal with can spot a homemade contract a mile away. You might think you've done a bang-up job of your T's and C's, and maybe you have, but I'm willing to bet that they're probably full of a jumble of old-fashioned terminology. They swing from the first to the third person. They probably have some lingering stuff that's hanging around from some ancient project, and maybe some legalese that you thought sounded fancy but actually makes no sense and maybe puts your business more at risk than it does protect you from risk. Well, a big business is going to look at a contract like that and they're going to think one of two things. Either maybe you're not ready for the big league yet, or actually we're going to go to town on these guys if something does go wrong. So what would be different about a contract template that's drafted by a contract lawyer like me? Well, I say two major things. First, I'll tailor your contract to your specific industry or even a particular project. It'll be brief, it'll be to the point, it'll be in plain English. Your contract will achieve the key goals of every commercial agreement. It's going to manage everyone's expectations about service or works, price and risk, who's going to look after the risk. It's going to help you manage change during the course of the project, and it will help you manage your relationship. Secondly, a tailored contract template will look professional. It'll make you look the goods. It'll command respect and communicate to your client that you know what you're doing. So if your business is at a stage where you're looking to improve your business profile and look a bit more professional, maybe it's time to think about a tailored contract template. Thanks for watching. Look out for my next video. I'm going to be chatting about confidentiality agreements, which might be of interest too.